In HobbyCopy, we've made it really easy for you to create some really nice looking forms, which you can use to generate more leads for your business. To use the forms, you can just click on designs here in the navigation, and then you have email designs and then form designs. Here, we've got a bunch of different templates you can choose from. And you can use these forms as landing pages or links in your bio, or you can use them as pop-ups on your website, or you can even embed them into your website. And I'll show you how to do that. So let's start with this form and just click use this template. And now we're working in a form document. You can also start from a blank canvas by going to your documents, clicking on forms, and then new form. But let's go back to the template we were just working on. Once you've got the form template you want, it's really easy to customize it. So just click on the theme editor, and here you can add your logo. You can change the colors, button colors, form input field colors. It works the same way as the email theme designer. And then to add form fields, you can do this by hitting / and then just type in form, and then here are all the different form field input types. So you can have like checkboxes, open-ended question. There are just a lot of options for collecting different types of content. And once you've got the fields you like, you're going to want to map these. So when you collect the emails, they go into your contacts list in HobbyCopy, which you can use then to send automated follow-up emails to. So for example, here, if I click on the form field settings here, this one says it's a text field because I'm asking for someone's name, and it's mapping to the audience attribute I have in my contacts in my audiences list. So this will be my first name here. But for this field, it's an email type, so it's gonna require someone to enter an email in this field, and then it's gonna map it to the email address attribute. So every time someone completes this form, they're then gonna be added to my contacts list in HobbyCopy. And just like with our email designer, you can pretty much change anything in this form, be it images, colors, heading sizes, and of course, you've got all our built-in copywriting tools. So if we want to rewrite something or tweak the way something sounds, we can do that right here as well. Once you're happy with your form, you can publish it by clicking on the publisher here, and you're going to be able to preview it. And there's different types of previews. So you have landing page. This is landing page. Here we've got what it will look like in an embed. This is just an example of what it will look like when it's embedded within a website. And then pop-up. If you click here, it shows how it looks when there's a pop-up. So you can create different forms if you want to tweak them and the sizing for these different purposes. But you can also just use one form and then embed it, use it as a pop-up landing page instead of having to create multiple forms, which is great. Once you're happy with your preview, you just click publish here and mark the form as live. You can customize what you want to say to the audience after they submit the form, like a thank you message, and then where you want the audience to go after they've completed the form. So you can redirect them somewhere. And once our form is active, we can just hit save. Then we can copy our form URL, paste it, and here we go. Here's our live form, and it's ready to be used. Try to complete it, and it asks me to fill it out. josh.hobbycopy.co. And there we go. We've now collected the email. So once your form's live, you're going to be able to see it by clicking forms. It's going to show as published here. And from your documents list, you're going to be able to click on stats for the form. You're going to be able to click a quick link to the live form if you need to quickly access it. And to view your detailed stats, you can always just click on the publisher and then go to stats. And you're going to see how many form submissions you've had, as well as the submission right here and when it was submitted. Once you've got your form set up and you're ready to start collecting more leads, make sure you've got automation set up to send follow-up emails to anyone who's filled out your form. You can do this by clicking automations. And then, for example, say your form is part of a welcome flow. You can then use this template. And then you can trigger this on the form submission. So it searches your form, and this is the one we just created here. So basically, anyone who uses this form. So if I add this form to this flow as the trigger, anyone who completes this form will enter this welcome flow, and we can choose emails that we've created that we want them to receive.